So Neil, a very frustrating afternoon. I can see it in your face.
It was a game we shouldn't have lost, but we're saying that we've said that for the last two games, and we have lost them. So we play the majority of the football, and the majority of the play we dominated with the ball and territory. I think anybody at the game will tell you that. But we lose the game. So there's something wrong somewhere, and that's in the mentality of the players. Whether it's a culture thing at the club, I don't know. But they weren't great, but they got a team of men who were determined to keep the ball out of the net, which they did. Our lads didn't, and we lose the game. So, pretty team of footballers that keep losing football matches.
We reacted really well to going behind, created a lot of opportunities, missed one penalty. Sorry, keeper saved the penalty, I should say, give keepers credit. And then with the injury to Jake, seemed to just break things up a little bit.
Yeah, we had a terrific start to the game. We were well on top, as you say, creating chances, but not enough determination to get on the end of them. And when we did get on the end of them, we fluffed our lines. I mean, there were some real poor finishes. They were good chances, and the goalkeeper, who will probably get the Man of the Match award, made some good saves as well. So that's our deficiencies, as much as Stalybridge's strengths. And as I say, the first goal was pathetic. One fullback drops a ball into midfield, which they win, goes out, they switch the play. Our other fullback doesn't work hard enough to stop the cross. So that's a determination that I'm talking about. Determination to use the ball better and then stop the cross. So that was the first time they got in our penalty area, I think. So we're 1-0 down, as you say. We showed a good reaction. Listen, people can miss penalties. What I said to Tommy is, we haven't had one since I've been here. Have you practiced one in training or at any time? Which he hadn't. Now that's an oversight from him. I mean, if I'm a penalty taker, that's what I'd do. I'd practice my penalties. He hadn't, and listen, the goalkeeper made a good save. But little things like that, they might be small details, but we wouldn't say they cost us the game. But maybe if he had a practice, that's what you do in football. You practice and practice some more and get better at what you do. We aren't at the moment.
Having got the second penalty and scoring on the stroke of half-time, was it particularly frustrating then that we seemed to just switch off for 2 or 3 minutes, because it seemed like the momentum's back with us then? They always say scoring on the stroke of half-time is a good thing. It seemed to be, didn't work the other way for us almost.
Yeah, well, it was a poor goal to concede. It was, I think, they developed play on the left-hand side and ball played into a strike. I think Josh just got a touch on it. And the lad's in on goal. And the other centre-half isn't across on the cover. So we've conceded a corner. So we see that through and we come in at 1-1. And, we're not too disappointed. The lad comes in at the back post, unmarked, free header. So you ask in the dressing room who's marking him, and they all look down on the floor. Somebody's got to mark him. Maybe they've put an extra player in the box. I don't know. I'll look at the video at that. So then we've got 2 screeners at the near post. Somebody says, "Jack, come and mark." Nobody did. And the lad come in, free header, and 2-1, and we're chasing the game again.
Well, I can hear the disappointment coming through in your voice as well, Neil. You knew when you came here in January that it was we were down at the bottom, unfortunately for a reason. It's been a bit of a struggle. We've had a bit of an upturn, and now we're just having a little bit of a wobble. And I think it's fair to say the playoffs, which were always a long shot, are probably out of touch now. But what are your objectives for the remaining 8 matches this season?
My objectives are to win as many as we can, find out more about not so much the ability of the players, the character of the players. Do they want to become a winning football team, a winning football club? And there's not enough at the moment showing me that. They want to play good football, Chris.
Which we're seeing.
We all. And we are doing. They surprise me with the football. But as I said last week, you know, they show more determination with the defending, with their pressurising, whatever. Because we can't do a lot better. We could have done a lot better with the ball in the second half. We played too many long straight balls, didn't show enough craft, didn't show enough guile in that spell, and they were prepared to put their body on the line. They defended well, really well. We didn't use the ball as well as we could in the second half. Listen, they'll be disappointed in there because we shouldn't have lost the game. I'll maintain that. We shouldn't have lost the game. And that's not ability. We haven't lost the ball. We haven't lost the game today because of lack of ability. We've lost the game today with a lack of fight at times from certain players, and that losing mentality has shown through again.
Right. Well, let's hope we can put it right when we're back at home next week. Thanks for your time, Neil.
Not at all.